What up? NawFr Podcast, episode 8. Welcome back. You know what I'm saying? We are here again, trying to be consistent this time because everybody been hitting us up, like, put some more episodes out, you know what I'm saying? And we've been in this, like, situation where we want to bring guests on. So we got another guest today. We're going to start with introductions like we always do from our lovely guest, if you will, please.
Hey, I'm Alicia G.
We did like Instagram, like.
Oh, okay. You gonna put it up there too? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Hey, my name is Alicia G. My Instagram is Alicia G _ and same on X and TikTok.
I hate X.
I don't even hardly use it.
I hate that platform.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too much sex, bro.
It's too much.
Yeah, like you can't.
I got rid of my
jump.
Facebook. Twitter next. I got rid of Facebook.
Oh, for real? Why?
Just distraction, and I feel like it's super messy. With people in real life, my real life, it's just messy.
Facebook
too much
for emotional people.
Yeah.
For emotional people?
Yes, Facebook for emotional people. Why do you think it went from?
Facebook is for emotional people. I would say social media is for emotional people.
Facebook directly is for emotional people.
Directly for emotional people.
It is.
Yeah.
It's made for you to post to feel some
Yeah, it is entertaining. That's
indirect messages.
Yeah.
For me to make you think that I'm talking about you.
Whenever I can go on your Facebook page and tell you your life story back to you, it's a problem. That's a problem.
Okay.
And this
so it's like a privacy thing.
Right. They don't have no privacy. They just tell their business. That's where everybody's business at. Not Instagram, not X, it's Facebook.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
This one on the like thing has design care, love.
Mm-hmm.
I got some people
the
that
care
really
one killed me.
Boy, I got some people that really get mad if you don't heart they shit. If you just thumb they shit up. So I got people that really get mad about this.
For real?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't heart. He didn't heart my shit. He just liked my what?
Nah, I don't got nobody like that. It ain't that serious.
I'm telling you.
Nah, I didn't that serious at all. Okay. Introduction.
It's your homie Lieutenant Shipp. Instagram _ the Lieutenant. Back at it.
Hey, it's your boy Joe. Shit, I said that wrong. It's your boy Joe. I'm listening. I'm thinking about what they just said about Facebook. Like, damn, is that true? But yeah, it's your boy Joe. On Instagram, Iceberg Joe. TikTok, Iceberg Joe. Just Joseph on Facebook.
What up? It's your boy Sean. Follow me at Sean Films on all platforms. We're going to go ahead and get started today with new business. So I'm going to explain it again. New business. We just talking about what we got new that's going on right now in your life. So last time Joe talked about enrolling back in school. So that's just a good example. Like what's going on right now for you. So we'll start from who we start from last time? Let's start. Yeah, we'll start from you again.
Ain't nothing new. Same old thing still. Got school going. I kind of don't want to talk about one thing I got about to go in the mix because I don't want to jinx it, but yeah, I'm gonna save it. Maybe next time we get on, I'll be able to speak on it a little more. But that's about it. Just staying out the way.
I feel you can't talk about nothing like if it ain't happened yet.
Exactly.
Man, no, I do that all the time.
Yeah, sometimes God wants you to keep blessings to yourself.
Well, I'm manifesting on the way to get them CDLs. Stop playing with
me.
You know what's going on. Yeah, everybody right now though.
What you got going?
We the exact same. I'm about to enroll back in school to get my master's, and I can't speak on my other thing either because I just pop out.
Okay, well, is there anything going on in y'all life that's happened? Anything?
I woke up this morning.
Okay.
God bless me to wake up this morning.
Thank you, Jesus.
I was promoted earlier this year after 6 months of working in the position I was in.
Okay, yeah. That's what's up. You say you do HR, right?
Yeah.
So that's like, hold up, HR, the niggas that fire folks, right?
Why y'all think we...
Do human resources not fire people?
They can.
Leanne, how many points
Hold on. Oh, okay.
Right
If they don't fire people, human resources, they the people that do like Title IX.
Oh my God.
It used to be personnel.
Is that right?
No, it used
This
to
is
be
what people
personnel,
think of
but
us,
now
y'all.
it's HR now. It used to be personnel.
You supposed to say HR block?
Yeah.
No,
Hold on, okay.
We do a lot of stuff. We are the people. We're for the people with the company.
For the people, by the people.
Yeah.
Did you get my excuse?
Okay, because everything y'all saying is stuff that I hear, but we do a lot of stuff. It's not just firing and hiring.
One description of your job, one duty.
Ooh.
Background checks.
Because I know there's a whole bunch of them.
Everything y'all have said, it's a lot.
Oh, so they do fire people.
Yeah.
Well, no,
HR will call you at home and say, "Hey, don't worry about coming in today."
Well, not at the company I work at. We let the supervisors handle that. But we make the decision on if they can or cannot fire the person.
How many people you done fired?
I ain't fired nobody. I just told you
how many people have you made the decision on whether they can or cannot be fired?
I ain't that high up on the totem pole yet. Now I done gave the statements and the information, and then my
how many points Sierra got?
So you saying you work where? Where you work at?
She don't want to disclose.
You gonna cut it out if I tell you?
Nah,
don't worry about it.
No, I'm saying like you don't gotta say it. You don't gotta say it if you want to keep it private. That's all.
Yeah, I want to keep that private.
Okay,
But I mean human resources.
Can't lose that job.
You in human resources. What do you do, Shipp? For the people, they got to get to know us.
I work for the city of Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Making sure everything legit around here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let's be a little more specific. What you do?
I work for the city, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything good. Make sure everything legit around this thing. You know
I need
what
to
what I do.
I work for a truck line company. I work for the LTL company, specifically on the dock.
What do you do?
Work on the dock.
On the dock?
Yeah.
Y'all got some, man, y'all.
LTL trucking company.
Y'all some mysterious folks.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, because you got to understand, when you work for, like, bro, but doing your thing.
I'm gonna be honest, man.
We can't disclose too much of the company information. Like, this might come back and bite. Like, if you get a name of where you work for, they'll see you.
Repairing the city, cutting down trees, picking up the
You just don't want to associate that with what you're doing right here.
Right.
Which I understand.
Yeah, it's not something I plan on doing forever.
Company now. I wouldn't knock it for nothing.
I mean, I do too, but it's just that, man, I done seen some crazy stuff happen when people will be like, go do something and associate the name of the company with it. I done seen it come back to bite them. Like, why you talking about the company that make the company didn't like their name being brought up and
right.
So,
yeah, that's another thing.
Yeah, you just gotta be precautious about that, bro.
Yeah, you gonna get told off by human resource.
Yeah, human resources gonna call me.
Now I got the call.
Exactly.
Human resource got to call human resource.
Yeah, but
like so.
Yeah,
God put your email on your application.
But you gotta put your phone up. You ain't gonna get in contact with you. And your address, they'll mail you.
I've been full time
grind.
No, I'm saying like I'm a full-time photographer and I've been full-time for 3 years. I be forgetting that folks got jobs, bro.
I bet you do.
I forget that people go to work.
Because of how you move.
I forget that kids in school. I forget that people go to work.
Yeah.
How many school speeding tickets you done got because you forgot school was in? Came through this.
No, I be at the crib. So like say for instance, I like go out, but yeah, let me get some food. And the kids like leaving school. And I'm looking at the time like, 3 o'clock. Like because it don't register to me at all.
Yeah.
Because during the week I'm here. I'm here editing. And then
that's why we got to blow, bro.
I would love it.
That's why we got to blow because I want to.
So I get a lot of free time. The only thing is that I got to be like
people in your way.
Well, I just got to be 100% accountable of like what I do with my time.
Facts.
Like
Facts.
if you at work, you go work.
Right.
When I'm here, I can be editing. Next moment, I'm taking a nap.
That's great.
You see what I'm saying? I'll be editing. I'm like, you know what? I'm sleeping. Take a nap. 3 hours later, I'm like, dang, I ain't got no work done. It's 1 p.m.
See me?
Bye, let me edit some more. And then my daddy called me, hey, come help me do something. I get back 7 p.m. I'm like, yep, I ain't getting nothing done today.
Boy, that man got the
That's how it
be. Just think about that. How would y'all feel about waking up today and being like, bro, I ain't doing nothing. And it ain't a weekend.
I do that on Tuesdays. On Tuesdays, I don't do nothing.
A hater.
It ain't your off day. Think about this. It ain't your off day.
Yeah,
and
man.
you just like, man,
It's a Tuesday.
Come on.
But listen though. Here go pros. I don't got to go into work. Cons. I don't have weekends.
Okay, that makes sense.
I work every weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
but you're doing something you love and you kind of
hold on. I'm working.
There you go.
At the end of the day, I'm working. Like it's because I'm full time. Like say for instance, if I'm going to like a family event and like bring the camera, I'm like somebody go pay me. Nah, why you just want, bro? This is my job.
Yeah.
Like when I pick up the camera, I need to be making some money.
Do you put your foot down and tell?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
To.
Yeah, but the thing is, they think, because you love taking photos. But when I go to like a family event, I want to relax.
Right.
I can't relax behind the camera because I got to be thinking about how to get these good shots, good angles, good lighting. Yeah,
Right.
then they pull you here and there, so like you don't get to enjoy the event.
Yeah.
So I tell all my friends like, let's get married. They don't hire me. I want to come to your wedding and I want to enjoy the wedding.
Facts.
If I'm taking photos, I can't enjoy it. I can't even eat.
I understand it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand it.
I feel it.
Yeah, weddings is like taking photos for 12 hours straight.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's a wedding. 12
everybody.
hours straight. You're on your feet.
Well,
Since you got before the wedding start, during the wedding,
Ain't
the
look.
reception,
Yep.
then after the wedding, putting everybody together, taking pictures.
Yep.
Since I ain't getting married, I ain't got to book you because I was gonna book you and I was gonna ask you to enjoy it and do the same thing. So I was gonna ask you to do my wedding and enjoy it at the same time.
Can't do it.
Yeah,
He focused.
But get what though? I ain't getting married, so we ain't got to worry about it.
Oh,
You don't know that.
Shit.
he probably ain't gonna.
Nah, I believe him.
He probably
y'all know
he
better
the
than I
one.
would.
Like he
Out of the
If
three of
anybody
us, he the one that not gonna get married.
I done found peace. Lord,
Out of the three of us, he'll be the one that won't get married.
wanna see my
I believe me and Austin want to be married, and we thrive to be married. Him,
Yeah,
He
to
just wanna
become
come-
married, you have to want to be
I
married.
want to
For
be
sure.
As
the
any man, I don't
For
think
sure.
a lot of women check for that. Like,
Yeah.
For sure.
like a dude has to want to be a husband.
Yeah, women try to make men want to be married, and you can't do that. You
Right.
gonna have a miserable marriage.
Right, just like you can't make a girl be a wife. If
Yeah.
she in that stage, she want to be single. You can't be trying to make her a girlfriend and a wife. It ain't gonna
Facts.
You
happen.
cannot make
I
a
don't want
woman
to be
a
the
wife.
husband. I don't want to be the husband. I just want to be the man. That's all it is.
Okay.
And it ain't got nothing to do with no just popping my shit, being a bachelor. I just want to be a man. It means take care of my responsibility, take care of my kids, and whenever some pussy come around the corner, I'm enjoy it.
So you don't ever want to have a girlfriend?
I'm always open, but it just seems like it just seems like to me it's a waste of time because people outgrow each other. And I'm the kind of person that want to hold on to you for a while. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, people outgrow each other. And it just what you got to realize. I promise you, people outgrow each other.
I want to be married.
Man,
I want the
define
family.
that. What is outgrowing each other? What is
Yeah.
that?
Getting tired of each other. That's what Shipp thinking. Like, man, we've been cool, we've been laughing and kicking it, but now you kind of getting on my nerves.
Outgrow each other is like
you
y'all start
complaining
to
and
have different wants,
You
different
start,
goals.
You start wanting more, and the other one just basically settling in their life. Where is it?
Y'all start wanting different things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was it.
Because that could be
I'm
different.
gonna be honest, bro. I think outgrowing each other is contingent on how selfish you are. You see what I'm
Clock
saying?
it.
Like
Clock
to
it.
outgrow somebody, it's like a form of selfishness, for sure.
Come on, elaborate.
Yeah, please.
I don't
You
know.
done said
Oh,
something
yeah.
now. You done said something.
I'm trying to understand it.
I think the number one lesson I've been trying to learn in this relationship is how not to be selfish, to be selfless.
Yeah.
Right. I think that's the most important. That and communication is the two most important things because it's not about me no more. Even when like Ebony lives here with me, she in Nashville right now for work. But when Ebony moved into the house, I had a really bad habit of being like, "This is my house."
Oh.
Had a really bad habit.
Oh.
So like we would get into an argument,
Yeah.
and I'd be like, "Man, you can leave." You know what I'm saying? If it get real bad, and I was real like, "This is my house." And she told me, she was like, "Look,
Something wrong with
if
that?
you,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with it, because at first,
It is, bro.
listen,
course it's not, bro.
at first I didn't think there was anything wrong with it, because I'm being logical. I mean, technically, this is my house, is my name on it. Ebony don't pay no bills, right? I pay everything around here. So, but the bad thing about it is that if I wanted Ebony around, I have to make the space available for her
You have to make
to
it feel
exist.
like it's hers too.
Exactly.
Even though it's not.
Exactly. Because look, I put the money into this house. I did. All this stuff you see that's around here, you think I picked this stuff out?
I know you
Every time a girl come,
When I came in, I knew you did.
The
Every
first
time
thing
somebody
she
come
said
in,
was, "This
It's
is
nice in
pretty."
here.
every time somebody come in, they be like, "Yeah, you didn't do this."
wrong.
No, I didn't.
No.
He ain't wrong.
Nah, listen,
Okay.
You ain't
I'm
wrong.
trying to tell you what he said. Hey,
I know what he's saying.
I relate to
You
you,
ain't
bro,
wrong.
guy, because I had that same problem with Bree, bro. In a way, not to your level, but a lot of times I used to be like, when I do this for me, or when I get this, or my this, or my this, or my that, and in a way it would make her feel like I didn't picture her in my future.
Right.
Like it was almost like, and that's something I really had to work on. I ain't gonna lie. I had to change my mindset with that. But I don't know, bro. Now I don't really want to talk about it like that.
But listen, bro,
I feel what you're
it's
saying though.
it's
I
kind
know
of
what you're saying, but you-
yeah. But
I
the
know
thing
what
is,
you're
it's kind
saying.
of complicated. I'm gonna tell you why though, because I'm the one that was like, "Hey, Ebony, you should move in with me. I got a 5-bedroom, 3-bath house. There's no reason why I should stay here by myself. Move out your place. Come move in with me.
Yeah.
Stack your bread, which is what you doing. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Keep feeling.
Listen though. So for me to
nigga out here like this.
Listen though, for me to be like, hey, come live with me, I have to create space for her.
Right.
I can't ask her to leave everything she got, come here and be like, all right, nothing in this house is yours.
It's all
Right.
This is my space. This is my living room. It's my kitchen. Don't touch none up in here.
Thanks.
Ooh, that's
So I couldn't be like that.
real.
Exactly.
No,
That's
Right?
for real.
And so I got put in my place because I did it one time.
She packed up.
I was in Jackson, Mississippi,
She left.
and we was on the phone, and I'm like, look, bro, I forgot what we was arguing about, but I said something on the lines of like, man, this is my house. I don't care. I got back here, everything she had was packed.
Gone.
Yeah.
Everything she had was packed.
Oh, she
up.
waited on you to get back?
Huh?
She waited on you to get back?
Oh no, she was doing rounds. She was coming back for her second round. When I got here, she wasn't here. She was coming back for the second round of things. Everything she had was gone. Everything in the kitchen and stuff is hers. So the kitchen was empty.
Hey, when she came to the house,
The
See,
kitchen
that's what men don't realize.
The clothes was gone. Everything she had she had packed everything up. And so when I walked in here, she walked in, she walked right past me. I was like, all right, hold on.
he put all the bunt for a minute.
It started feeling real.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, hold on. And she was like, hey, it's yours. So I'm gonna go ahead, deal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'll be straight. And I'm like, all right, look, that's on me.
Oh,
So I had to sit down and apologize,
Yeah.
and I had to create a space for her. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't. She created a space for me.
Yeah. That's what men don't realize though. Y'all get the house, but we make it a home.
That's facts.
That's facts.
So a lot of men don't
Facts.
look. I know he got something to say, but
We just told you he ain't getting.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to worry about that. Like, if I
Yeah.
pay all the bills, if she want to buy all the furniture and nice stuff and decorate it, I just want to approve of it. Like, hey, don't get no crazy color. That's it.
Yeah.
So we pick green because green is neutral.
Essentially, it's like this. You gonna make sure everything get handled. You gonna provide the house.
Yeah.
But when you walk into it, you want to be able to sit down, relax, and be
I
like,
am
"Man,
the
I
boss.
love this."
You put an application in here. You can't tell me.
you know what I would love to see.
No, that's facts. That's facts. It's like, okay, boss, supervisor, right?
You put an application.
The supervisor will keep the shift moving.
Boss,
Yeah.
supervisor, right? But your supervisor walk out, ain't nothing getting handled.
Now you got
Now I got to start handling stuff.
There you go.
I gotta start handling stuff I don't want to handle.
Right.
I pay all the bills. I don't cook a thing.
You shouldn't have to.
I don't cook a thing. Ebony
have to.
is like a chef. Y'all can eat her food, but she fine. I don't cook nothing, bro.
Right.
Let me tell you what he thinking. Shipp thinking you would do all that for a woman, she'll still fuck off on you. But let me tell you something. Nah, I thought that's what you finna say. I promise you, cause Shipp was like, he said he had made a comment to the side. He said, I know how these women get. You get what I'm saying?
So what your place look like?
Yeah. Go ahead.
So what I'm gonna say is that even with you doing that, bro, I'm gonna just be real with you. As a man, my biggest fear is being right, doing everything right, and a woman still messing off on me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. That's
Well, you should be able to tell because she wouldn't be reciprocating the energy.
A lot of people get mad about the whole gender role thing as to like what women should do.
I love
it. I do too.
Man,
I think
love
it
it.
create a balance in
So
and plus I'm a southern woman,
Right.
so I'm gonna cater to my man. He taking care of bills. He hard working. When he come through that door, the house gonna be clean, clothes gonna be folded, food gonna be on the table.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Now when she on her period, she don't do nothing. But
That's understandable.
that's only one time out the.
it's tough.
That's only one time out the month.
It's tough.
Advice of the day.
We kind of already done touched on him. I said, well, today was gonna be what we were briefly talking about before you came in because when you came in, because I've been having a lot of people come to me about our last podcast about what we had said about the whole abstinence thing. My whole thing I was gonna say for the advice of the day is if you plan on being abstinent, bro, just focus on you and don't get in no relationship. This is why I say that. Like I was explaining it to her. Nowadays, I'm gonna say for us the younger generation, the mindset of people right now is not. I don't feel like it's strong enough. Just when we have a conversation with younger people, I don't feel like we disciplined enough to not be in a relationship. To be in a relationship and be abstinent. Like I would tell the young lady, that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna get cheated on. And I hate to say it that way. If you know right now you wanna be abstinent, bro, and you like young, she had something going on. She not you. I don't mean to point at you.
Yeah,
I mean the young lady. She had something going on. She was in nursing school. She was handling her business. That's great. That's amazing.
So you saying like it would have been better for her to just.
It would have been better for her just to be single
and
handle her business.
That's fact.
Because it's gonna be hard for you to get with a newer dude. You ain't a virgin, and you sitting up here. Hey, I done had sex before, but me and you ain't gonna have sex. But I still want to go on dates. I still want you to take me out. I still want you to do stuff for me that a man should do. But you ain't getting no sex. But it's different though if you already been established with somebody and y'all decide, hey, we working towards getting married. Let's abstain from doing anything until we're married again. I can understand that more because y'all been together, y'all got time in. You actually grown a bond with this person. But for you to be growing a bond with a person, it's unfair because you come over to my crib, you got on booty shorts, we ain't never done nothing. You walking around, you looking all sexy. I ain't never touched you before. And then I'm a man.
Day one.
Yeah, I'm saying this.
Yeah, but that's why she.
That's hard, bro.
It only work if she finds somebody that's on the same.
And she not
because
at her age,
my frat brother, and I got a sister, not blood sister. That's my sis and my frat brother. They didn't have sex until marriage, but they came into the relationship both like, okay, we want to be abstinent. Like they had decided that before they even met each other.
He was on that level though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's gonna be hard
so
for her. Right now in today, bro, we live in a sex-driven age right now, especially with the young kid, bro. The STD rate is through the roof because ain't nobody went buying condoms no more. What is that?
But let's not categorize all men like that because I have met, and this is like recently, and he was so fine, like. Well, he is so fine. And he had the confidence of like, I can have any woman I want to. Like the same kind of confidence I have. Like I'm, you know.
You think you can have any man you want to?
He's 32, huh?
That's you can have any man you want to?
I can have any female I want.
I'm no cocky, not being cocky. I've never been rejected.
No, that's fine. I believe that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but I'm saying his mindset, his confidence was on the same level as mine. And so he came into the situation saying like, I don't want you to think that I want you for sex or nothing like that because I can get that from anywhere. Like, I was like, true. Like, I can get it from anywhere too. So
yeah, but you're a woman, of course you can. You know what I'm saying? For him to get to the level where he's a 10 now. For him to get to the level where he can get sex from anywhere, he gotta actually work at it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But all you gotta do is be pretty. He gotta have he gotta be tall, he gotta look a certain type of way, carry himself a certain type of way, he gotta talk a certain type of way, be funny, charismatic, charming, all this other stuff, right?
It's tough for y'all like that?
Yes.
I can't.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because most guys don't have these attributes. Number one, most men not tall. That's number one. So take me for example. When I went to college, I'm like, okay, I'm short. That's how I was. I was like, all right, it's gonna be women out here. What else can I do to get women? Oh, I can work out. I can be in shape. So I'm gonna be short and fat. Oh, I can learn how to make girls laugh and talk to them. So that's what I did, right? Yeah. And so I've never had a problem with women in college. But it's because you gotta hold yourself down. But for sure. Like you said, he a 10 out of 10. Yeah. So if he got all those attributes and he tall and he attractive to most women.
Damn, who you met, dude?
He's not tall though. He may be like 5'9".
That's over.
Well, that's average height. That's average height.
I'm 5'7" and I don't think I'm average height. I feel like a lot of females are short, like 5'5".
5'4" is average. No, 5'3.5" is average
it's
woman
average
height.
For women?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
I bet.
5'9" is average man. 5'8", 5'9".
Oh, okay. Well,
but
yeah,
that's
what
like
I
was saying though. You said he was 32. I wasn't saying all men in general. I was saying for her age group, it's gonna be hard. She was like,
oh yeah, because
she's 23.
Yeah, facts.
You can't. How you man? You.
Well, I'm gonna be honest, bro. You saying age group? Her best bet is to find a young man that's around her age, that's in church, that wants to do the same thing.
It's gonna be hard.
Yeah. Listen, no, because if the older the man is, it's over with, bro. Niggas is not for to talk about some let's be absent.
You ain't lying about it. It's just gonna be hard for her.
No, she got to find somebody that's also her same age.
Yeah.
That's in the church group with her on the church trip to go be missionaries in Brazil. That's what she got to do.
Yeah, he got to like volunteer in the Dominican Republic.
She got to find somebody in church in a group.
It's gonna be hard for her, bro.
She gotta go to a mega church and find a nice young man. Work out for her. And he gonna be lame. Yeah, that's what she gotta go for.
He gonna be super lame. Yeah,
he gonna be one of them black dudes that wear glasses and they don't got no line.
He gonna treat her right though.
Yeah, let's take church out of it. Now I go to church. I understand it, but I've also met like
some
horrible
freaks.
people in church.
Okay,
like,
okay.
That's what they is.
So I'm just saying, like, let's take church out of it.
Church.
He don't even have to be now. Believe in God for sure. You know, the head
Let me
of
tell
my
you.
life.
Let me tell you why I said church. Just because 9 times out of 10, if you find a man that's abstinent, it's because of his religion.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not gonna find a man that's like, yeah, I'm abstaining from sex
Just because.
Nah, like the reason why I'm doing it is because of my religion.
Right.
So that's why I said church.
I can do this shit.
Yeah, I'm on the pod.
Awesome. All right.
What's up, Ed?
What's up?
Man, get out the phone.
All right.
Let me ask you something. Do you think you could have waited till marriage?
Nah.
Yeah, me neither, big dog. I'm telling you straight up.
Nah.
I couldn't have did it.
You gotta be around the right environment.
And you was in a fraternity.
Well, yeah, but I didn't join because of that though.
Well, of course not, but that's what.
But it was a
comes
perk.
with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
She's so
that was your advice of the day, bro. If you abstinent, then focus on yourself.
If you're young and abstinent.
Yeah, I feel like that's your best bet.
Yeah. Okay.
It was that because of all of the comments I was getting. I would have people randomly pop up to me, just walk up to me and be like, yeah, I want to be on podcast. I've been married 27 years. I know a little something about being. I waited. I'm like, what? What you talking about? Yeah, I'm like, oh, you seen the clip? Yeah. Oh, okay. Had my grandmama call me about it.
Ain't for real? It's mine.
Had my mama call me about it.
All right, what's going on? We moving into what's going on. I don't know how much y'all know about this situation. I've been trying to educate myself on it, but I want to get y'all opinions on the dating situation and what we got going on. So it don't gotta be no like, if y'all don't know too many facts about it, I just want to see like what y'all think about it in regards to Diddy and what y'all think is going to happen, because I've been seeing people say Jay-Z next, you know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of, what Cat Williams said, big dick deviance is up for all of them.
Right.
It's up for all of them.
I feel like get them all. Get them all, for one. And I hate the fact that people get on social media and be like, oh, he's a dad, he's a father, y'all want him to go to jail or whatever. He wasn't thinking about being no dad and father when he was doing all that freak nasty stuff, now was he? So,
freak that ass.
Baby oil.
And it's not, people keep talking about the $1,000 of baby oil, but y'all have to realize they got video
not
footage.
$1,000.
I mean,
1,000 bottles.
1,000 bottles.
Yeah, bottles.
You know how much baby oil that
I
is?
know it's a lot, but ain't nothing wrong with being a freak. However,
It's so wrong with having that much baby oil.
Excuse me, freak nasty.
freak nasty.
Yeah.
But it's something wrong with sex trafficking. All of that stuff that's against the law. And if he was doing that to people, he needs to go to jail. And then, when them people have all that money, instead of them just living a good life, they decide to do bad things.
He can have any woman he want, though.
Any man, too.
Well, yeah, of course. But that's why, it's because people start to gain power. And I guess, the love of money is the root of all evil.
Yeah.
Of course, so when you start getting all this money, you feel like you're invincible. You can do stuff that other people can't do. And so you start pushing the limit.
Oh,
it's kind of like if you buy a car that go 120, if you buy a car that goes 70, only 70. Some trucks only go up to 70 when you driving, right? Them 18-wheelers. And if you get a car that go 150, one day you go push it.
Yeah.
Like when I had my Camaro went up to 200. One day I got on a straightaway. I was like, let me see how fast it will go.
Yeah.
And so that's what happened. You get all that money. What can I do with this?
Yeah.
I done paid all my bills. My family's straight. I done gave to charity. I done, you know what I'm saying? Like, dang, I got $50 million more. What can I do with this money?
But why decide to be a bad person?
Because of his company bad boy.
Because people don't have morals.
And he wants you to take that.
True. You know what else I seen, though? 50 Cent was talking about how when he came out with Deleon, whoever the people was when he did Ciroc with,
when Diddy came out with
didn't
Deleon.
like that. Yeah, when Diddy came out with Deleon. They didn't like that. So now, he had video footage of stuff. So he probably, was blackmailing people, saying, certain people can't do certain things. And people weren't finna go against him because they was like, I was at that party doing that nasty stuff.
Doing that freak nasty.
So.
Cat Williams told her, though. Remember when he was on Club Shay Shay? He said it. He was like, did it like the party sometimes? And you gotta tell him no.
You gotta tell him no.
Yeah.
Because people was getting recorded.
Everything Cat Williams said been coming true, bro.
You know what's so crazy about that?
But to become that rich, you gotta X some people out. Like you gotta backdoor and do certain fuck shit to have. Like I know it sounds crazy though, but to get that rich, everything ain't just been good, green, and positive though.
You saying you gotta get some dirt on
You gotta
it.
backdoor people.
You right.
Man, it is, and backdoor ain't just gotta be me just killing you. It could just be me taking your idea that you was finna go present to somebody.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
to get that
Stealing
rich,
music, right?
a lot of that shit come with, like the dude who they say came over Facebook. He got that rich off stealing that shit from who? They say he stole from somebody.
Yeah, he went to a.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
went to
But
a
it
college.
just-
Oh, I didn't know that.
It wasn't his idea.
Yeah, to be that damn rich, you gotta. It ain't just gonna be no straight green positive pathway.
Yeah.
But you ain't gotta do stuff against people will. You don't have to make people pass out for you in order for you to get what you want from them. If you got so much money, offer them the money and let me do this to you.
It's more so of people do have rights, and when you do have rights, and you got the right to get yourself out of certain situation where you don't like it, then they'll fuck up the money that me and you are making together. But if I got certain things on you, and I know for a fact that I'm making this amount of money with you, knowing if you're not with me, you're going to still make more. I want to stay tied in with you. I'm going to make sure I got this. Yeah.
Those freak offs, bro, like, simple explanation. People make deals on the golf course. Have y'all ever heard of that?
I heard it.
Right. People go golfing to make deals.
Yeah.
Right. And I shot a golf tournament maybe like 2 months ago. Bunch of rich folks out there, rich white men out there shaking hands, making deals, transactions. I'm looking at money move, right? The freak off was the same thing. This is a business transaction.
Oh.
Think about it. Now think about it. They having sex. A deal is being made right now.
That's true. That's why every
These are
picture of him-
A-list celebrities. Niggas ain't just, these are millionaires and billionaires. Niggas ain't just pulling up and drinking. These folks know how to make money in their sleep.
Yeah.
They meet with other people, they having sex, and they walking out that room with a deal.
That's
They
why
making
everybody he
deals.
done took a picture with, I'd be like, dang, did she? Dang.
Think about it. And
Dang,
making
that's
deals.
a good way to put it though.
Money is moving. Think about it like why would you open yourself up to be having sex with somebody if a deal ain't being made?
But see, this was
When you that big, a deal being made.
This is the part of the deal people will say the Illuminati. The deal come with puppetry. You're doing what I say. You're gonna get what you want, but you're still being controlled at the same time.
Right. So selling your
For
soul in
sure.
a way.
Yeah.
You can't.
Right.
You don't control
That
it.
virgin hoe.
Somebody else controlling you. Yeah.
You want some money that bad that you willing to bend over?
Yeah. A lot of people do that.
Yeah. That's why we got prostitute.
Yeah. That's when I started realizing like, dang, this is crazy.
Hey, worst thing I ever seen. I don't know their name, but I was in Northwest coming out of school one day, and they were real hot. And man, some dude was in the back seat getting topped out by some woman in the parking lot. In the parking lot of school, windows down, super hot.
See, look,
Yeah.
it probably wasn't no transaction going on right
Nah,
there.
it probably
But what I'm
wasn't
talking about,
transaction.
as long as it's a transaction, man, people will do stuff.
Yeah.
So if you got, people take $200, $150. These A-list, man, these folks getting broken off.
Yeah.
That's a different thing.
They getting businesses together.
Yes.
Like, yeah, I get what you're saying, but
Yes,
It's just-
and that's I think that was the whole point of the freak off. That's why, like, after the Diddy party, after a certain time, they be like, all right, if you stay, you know what's going on, y'all should leave now.
right.
Yeah, Marlon Wayne said that.
Yeah, because
So I don't know
Lecrae was
about
there.
that.
Yeah.
Lecrae said he was there, and they was like, hey, you might want to dip out. And he was like, why? They said it's the first time he was there. They was like, you might want to dip out. And he was like, well, why? What's up? And he stayed because he wanted to see what was going on. And he saw what was going on. And he was like, oh. And so he left.
He can't,
Yeah.
but he can't speak on it in detail, can he? He probably signed the NDA.
I mean, he said it. Well, what I'm saying came from the interview.
They don't take their phones in. They do. It's a lot
But
of
I'm
shit
saying
going
you would
on.
think he made them
I
sign
wouldn't dare go to nothing
NDAs.
like that. I can't bring my phone in here. I don't need to be up in there. I'm sorry.
Hey, Diddy a bad boy.
Freaky boy.
He a nasty, freak nasty.
I feel like I'm gonna be real. When it comes to money, like when people go to the depths of hell to will do whatever for money, I feel like that's like I get what you're saying about it being billionaires and they coming together and collaborating. I get that, but everybody in there rich. Everybody in there got money.
That's how they stay rich, though.
Oh, as a matter of fact, keep going. I just saw a clip today. It was this black man, and he a millionaire, so he rich, right? And some guys walked up to him, was asking him, what does he do? I forgot what he said he do, but he was driving the Rolls Royce. And they asked him, what is, you saw that clip?
I seen it.
Right, exactly. And they asked him, what's the difference between the upper class people and the middle and like lower class people? And he said that the reason why middle class and people in poverty have such a hard time is because they are trading time for money, right? So when you go to work, you punch in, you spending your time doing this for the exchange of money, right? Rich people don't do that. Right. Rich people don't exchange time for money because they done built up avenues where they can get residual income in their sleep.
Yeah. So
they don't gotta go punch no clock.
Yeah.
Right? And because of that, they don't pay for things with time. They pay for things with ideas.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's the transaction that's being made. They not exchanging money, they exchanging ideas. They coming up with plans. They finna put something into motion.
Yeah.
That's what's going on. So it's not time. That's just what it is.
I'm just saying, can y'all imagine walking in and you like, I need to leave. I need to leave. There's too much going on.
Can you imagine walking in and seeing two niggas having sex?
It's multiple men.
Orgy. Niggas, orgy.
I got to go. No, don't pass out. Please leave first.
I don't even want to see another man naked, dog. What you talking about?
Let's see.
I don't want nobody standing behind me when I'm naked.
I think he getting charged with racketeering and conspiracy, sex trafficking, and what's the other one? Transportation of sexual.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Prostitution too. Prostitution was one of them.
His sex trafficking.
Yeah, but I think that's the same thing I'm talking about.
Like flying them to
that
different
man
states
is prepared for this shit. There's one thing I do.
He going to jail though, but he finna tell on a lot of people.
He is prepared for this shit. When I say prepared,
I disagree as well.
When I say prepared, I'm saying prepared such as what they had going on is not finna stop.
Oh.
Yeah. What he had going on, not finna stop.
I disagree.
I disagree.
It's a lot of people stepping down.
Jeffrey Epstein thought the same thing.
I disagree.
They ain't gonna stop.
It's a lot of people stepping down from their positions.
I disagree. I'm gonna tell you why it's gonna stop. It's an ongoing investigation right now, and names are being called.
Yeah.
And they got tapes, bro. They got tapes of people.
He desperate right now.
He gonna start.
And I know he desperate because he offered them a $50 million bond
with his mama house.
$50 million bond, mama house, all family passports, and they said no. He desperate right now.
Very.
Twice they denied him twice.
No. $50 million, bro.
Did it just somebody did not take the next deal? That's all it is.
What you mean?
You said we just talking about people was taking deals going in their room. Diddy just didn't take the next deal. That's
I told you 50 Cent said the thing about him. You know he was with Ciroc. Then he branched off and did Deleon. He don't want to work with Ciroc no more.
He tried to sue. He
did.
You said we just talking about deals?
Well, it's actually a conspiracy. You know where his home got raided. He got a home in LA, a home in Miami. You know his home got raided, right? They went in looking for tapes,
and they was in the New York joint the whole time.
Well, I don't know that. That's
where they got him from. That's where they got him from. The new.
No, but they raided his house. They raided his house, right?
Right.
But it's a conspiracy saying that Homeland Security went in and raided his house for tapes because it was A-list celebrities on them joints. You see what I'm saying? So like it's people that knew they were like, hey, y'all need to go in this nigga house and get these tapes.
Yeah. That's what I said.
So that they can dispose of the evidence.
Like pay attention, like why? Like.
So they can
because Diddy a puppeteer right now. Diddy had this nigga had tapes of niggas that was higher than him.
Okay, so
he puppeteer right now.
You gotta understand this. You're punishing me for something you knew you was staying in this house for. That's what he getting punished for.
No. People were getting recorded without consent. So there's evidence. There's evidence to it's black. It's called it's blackmail.
They didn't know.
But they was getting recorded without knowing. Though.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes.
Yeah. When you get the blackmailing the wrong people, we finna get somebody involved and get you took down. Cause who? You're not gonna blackmail everybody.
You ain't never watched Scandal. You need to watch it. Simply, I'm saying because from that show I saw a lot how people in power can move and make stuff happen that you think. I know it's a TV show, but I make you in a way look at it like it's.
I ain't never watched Scandal. You what?
I done seen a couple episodes.
Y'all done got anything else on that?
Nah, man, Diddy go in jail, dog. He go in jail. He
I just
gonna
want to
snitch on
say,
some people.
I just want to say, outside of that, don't be distracted. Go vote. Okay.
What me and you just
I ain't saying all that, but what I'm saying is go vote.
I just told Shipp we ain't forgetting the politics.
Yeah.
You done brought it up.
That's all I'm saying. I just said go
She
vote.
voting for the best.
Yeah,
Said nothing. Okay. Next. Come on. What's the W?
your vote matters.
I mean,
That's all though.
what's the F?
Oh my gosh. Oh, well, okay. Let me ask you this. This is on politics. What's your view on abortion?
I'm a female.
You believe
So
in controlling your
therefore,
body.
I feel like the government cannot tell me what to do with my body.
Okay.
You never know what people's situations are. I feel like it's selfish to bring a kid in this world when you know you barely got a pot to pee in. So you never know. And a lot of people can't afford certain things like birth control. I mean, I understand you can do like condoms and stuff, and a lot of these people are not educated enough to have kids. You know, so I feel like it's my body, it's my choice.
Okay.
Now I do understand when it becomes a full baby, arms, legs, beating heart. That's kind of traumatic to go through for you to go through it then. But in the beginning, you find out and you want to take care of that. I feel like women should have the right to be like, yeah, I want to take care of this. So
you don't believe abortion is like killing a human being?
no, because when you catch it early enough, it's not a human being; it's an embryo.
Nice killing. I just got done telling my dad this the other day. I was like, and I want to get on God a little bit, but I was trying to tell him what I feel like sin is. Like I feel like what they say, the 10 Commandments. I said I don't even really pay that no mind on that just being sin, because we human, especially when it comes to suicide. Ain't no sin greater than other sin. But I told my dad, I said, to me, if I feel like any sin was a disgrace to God, I feel like masturbating and giving head. And the reason why I say it is because sex, not real shit. I feel like masturbating and giving head should be a sin because, for one, sex is made to reproduce. And for you to be swallowing kids or nothing on her face or masturbating on the floor, it's wasting seed.
Okay, you're not God, so you ain't make the sins. But this is what I'm saying, though.
I mean, it is a sin, so you on par.
This is what I'm saying, though. If a lady, if we're gonna make up somebody, if Alexis or somebody gets and this man ejaculates in her, I'm not gonna want to keep a kid that by a man that I was by. I mean, I'm sorry. What I supposed to say?
There's so I think I forgot.
I know it sounds fucked up if I say this, and I don't want to sound so fucked up. Lord have mercy, I don't want to say this.
What's the word I supposed to say other than
Sexual assault.
sexual assault? Okay, I'm sorry.
If someone's molested.
Okay, yeah, if somebody was molested, some people can't deal with that trauma. That's why these kids be getting beat. Like you look just like your daddy. You know what I'm saying? So you have to consider all situations. I'm not saying you purposefully laying down with this man. You purposefully having unprotected sex. You purposefully let him do whatever he did inside you. And now all of a sudden you like, oh, now I want to have an abortion.
Okay, but what about instances like that? Because most people get abortions, their situation is that, not incest or being molested. It's a very small percentage. You still support abortion if someone's just being irresponsible with their sexual life.
Okay.
Do you still support abortion?
Yes, because the reason that I support it is because it's not a baby. If in that case, if you did it last night and you say at the end of the month your period didn't come on, you only 1 month in. You got 9 months to make a whole baby.
Right.
So at 1 month or 3 weeks or you catching it early when you can catch it early.
The human embryo is a human embryo. You don't think eradicating a human embryo is killing a human life? No. It's human life.
But it's my body.
Yeah.
I have to grow the baby.
Yeah, it's a body developing in your body, right? Yeah. So and it's human life. Would you disagree that it's human life?
I don't believe the early stages are human life.
Well, the reason why I say that, it doesn't have to have a heartbeat for it to be life. If it's developing in your body, then that signs of life. Because you can measure signs of life without a heartbeat. And so the only reason why I say that is because it's not a dog inside you. It's not a cow.
Well, of course.
It's not a pig, right?
It's like a female being on the corner getting shot by an innocent bullet. Like, you can't take that back. You see what I'm saying?
But that's a person that has fully developed and is outside living life, has a life, doing stuff in their life. This don't even know that it's about to be something.
Right, but do you think human embryos have a right to life? A right to develop and become a human?
What is it dependent on in order to live?
Your body.
Exactly.
Exactly. So I think it should be a woman's responsibility and due diligence to allow a baby to develop inside of her because y'all bodies are made for that.
Y'all are taking this as if people are perfect. People make mistakes.
No. Of course, people do make mistakes,
Yeah.
and what do people have to do with their mistakes? Be accountable and then start being responsible about it. Not get rid of it.
Yeah.
I understand, like, molestation, incest, and stuff like that. I understand it, but for the most part, like, the majority of women that get abortion just because they don't want to have a baby at this time.
Okay, I'm gonna get personal.
It's been. There are way too many contraceptives and ways to prevent that for people to end up pregnant and choosing to go through an abortion. It's way too many ways to prevent it.
Okay, I'm gonna
so you got to take some personal responsibility and like for example, let me ask you this then.
Mm-hmm.
If you support abortion, do you also support a man being able to choose to be in his child's life?
Yeah.
So if she,
I'm not saying it's right though.
Okay. But if she wants to have the baby and he doesn't,
and she still decides
to have the baby, do you support a man choosing not to be in that child's life?
Okay, if that man tell you, I don't want this baby, and this is another instance. What if she know that she can't take care of the baby on her own, and you got the man telling you, I'm not gonna help you take care of that baby, and this is why I'm a get personal. I had an abortion.
Mm-hmm.
So at that time, I wasn't making nowhere near as much money as I make now.
Mm-hmm.
I was in a bad situation at home. I was living paycheck to paycheck. I couldn't take care of no baby. I didn't even know what I was going to eat the next day.
Right.
So it would have been selfish of me to bring a kid into this world. Now, mind you, I was being irresponsible with the birth control thing, but this was my partner. This was somebody that I was dealing with consistently. You're not gonna keep using a condom every time. Y'all gonna eventually come up out that condom.
Well, if you want to have a kid, then I guess so.
Huh?
If you want to have a child, then I guess so.
Well, yeah, that's true. And then another thing is
you wrong, Chuck.
What?
You wrong, Chuck.
What?
Well, do you regret having an abortion?
No.
Now, when it comes to the 14-year-old, I lean on your way. I lean on you from a 14-year-old being sexually assaulted. But when it come to us, come on, bro. If you having sex and you ain't got no condom on, come on. Everybody grown. So we don't get smart once you find out you're pregnant. We smart before y'all have sex.
That's why I caught it early and I went to the doctor.
No. You catch it early by saying put a rubber on if we finna have sex. Mm-hmm. Or pull out if we finna have sex. That's how you catch it early. That's just
but pulling out does not automatically
mean it ain't about saying put a rubber on if you don't want to have no baby. That's just what it is. But if you're having sex and enjoying it without no condom on, then you should be expecting what's gonna come after 9 months.
Okay, but after that whole situation, I ended up getting on birth control. So I learned my lesson. It was a mistake. I'm human. I'm a human being. I bleed just like y'all do.
Yeah.
So it was an honest mistake. And I said, I bet you I will not let that happen again because the next time it happens.
Yeah, and okay, I commend you for that. And thank you for sharing this story. That's brave of you because I had an abortion as well.
Really?
Yeah, sophomore year of college. I got a girl pregnant. So I think, I don't know if it was mine or not, but we were sexually active and she said it was yours. So that's all I could take. And at that point in time, I was for abortion for everybody else. Like, hey, y'all gonna choose what y'all want, but not for myself personally. So when she told me I was prepared to be a father, I was 19, 20.
Mm-hmm.
So I called her mama and I was like, hey, I'm just letting you know, I'm not one of them guys who go run off. I'm gonna do what I need to do to be in my child life. And she was like, oh, don't worry about it. We get an abortion. Don't worry about it.
Exactly.
We get an abortion. I was like, I said, huh? She was like, no, we get an abortion. I said, don't I got a say in this? She was like, she's my daughter, so no, you don't have a say in this.
God.
And so then she said, I'm gonna tell you like this. We're gonna take y'all to the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
You'll come with them. I'll split the price down the middle. After the abortion, y'all ain't gonna ever speak again. That's cool? I was like,
Dang.
oh, okay. So I went to the doctor with her. It was me, her, and her daddy. Her daddy was a bodybuilder. I thought this nigga was about to hit me the whole time. I thought he was about to hit me. He cool though. That was the saddest day of my life.
It was the saddest day of my life too.
It's something so eerie about going to an abortion clinic.
It is.
And I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's because it's the killing of human life. It's something you can feel it. It's almost spiritual. Like it's something eerie about being in there. When you walk in there, it's sadness in the whole room. Nobody in the lobby looked happy. The receptionist didn't look happy. Everybody sitting here like this. But it was so sad, bro. It was so, I'm telling you, bro, it was so sad. I prayed for everybody in that building because I knew what we were doing is not how we were supposed to be. That's not how God designed us to be operating with our bodies.
Yeah.
How he explained it, I'm like, damn, why no comedian ain't made no short of this?
I know, but I'm just being honest, bro. It was the saddest day of my life, and I wasn't even the one back there. And she went back there. They did her thing. She came out. That's the worst look I ever seen on a woman's face ever, bro.
No, I completely understand because it is a
and that's why I wouldn't encourage. That's why I wouldn't encourage.
I'm not encouraging it
to get it. I wouldn't.
Like after it happened, did it like psychologically mess you up for a minute?
No. Let me tell you what I did afterwards. For one, I prayed going in there because I knew what I was doing. Like I knew what I was doing was bad because me personally, I know I'm meant to be a wife and a mother. Yeah, a mother for sure. I'm meant to be a mother. I know that in my heart, and I'm gonna be a great one at it. But I knew what I was doing was wrong. However, I would be miserable if I would have had that. I would not be right here where I am today.
You would have had a blessing though.
I would have had a little blessing, but it would have been so much harder for me to.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
It would have been harder, but that's okay because life ain't easy.
Exactly. Let me prepare for my baby. I want them to come into a good situation. I don't want them to come into we sleeping on air mattresses. Like I'm just trying my best. I'm stressed out. And then another reason, I considered it like my emotions was up and down because at first I was like, no, it's not happening. But when I told him, he was like, you gonna unalive my baby? And I'm like, dude, why would you say that? And you just told me that you wanted me, like, it's okay. You can do what you want to do. So now I'm considering like, okay, maybe I should keep it. He wanted. But then he turned around and changed again. So he too up and down. I'm too up and down. He didn't live in the same place. He already had one kid, a newborn at that. Well, he wasn't a newborn. She wasn't a newborn. She was like 1 year old. Exactly. So it just wasn't a good situation. It was not a good situation.
He wanted to all be on you for the reason it's been going on.
Right.
Yeah, that's all that was.
It wasn't a good situation. Like, and that's why I feel like if they wanna ban it, at least give people one, like give me one free space. Give me one free space because all I needed was one time going in there, experiencing that.
I wouldn't even want nobody to experience. So what I would tell people to do is to be responsible. Yeah. And to be honest, I would just tell you to focus on yourself and not have sex. But if you are sexually active, take the necessary steps to put yourself in a situation where you won't have to be deciding on whether you should keep a human life or not. Right. Because it ain't sweet.
It's sad,
and it's traumatizing to me.
Because I know women before I even have sex with, they'll tell me after they ride to Chicago quick. I be like, damn.
I agree with everything y'all saying.
Females told me that before. I will take a ride to Chicago quick.
I agree with everything y'all saying, bro.
No, because a lot of females have done like multiple times. Now that's when I feel like
sir.
I feel like
that's horrible.
Yeah, when you up to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times you done did it. Now you doing too much.
I'm talking about even Plan B. I'm talking about popping Plan B.
You don't think Plan B is okay?
Nope.
That's the next day.
It's about the same thing as birth control, though.
No, I support Plan B.
We got him now, y'all. We got him.
The reason why I say that is because you can prevent that too. You can prevent that too.
So I said, what did the condom bust? What did the condom pop?
No.
What did the condom? Hold on. What did the condom pop, boss? What if you having sex, being responsible, doing everything right, and the condom bust?
What condoms pop? That has never happened to me.
Watch these Plan B's. Is just
condoms only bust if them Johnsons too little or they old.
Yeah.
So
all right, but when you go in and buy a box of condoms, you don't turn around and look at the back. You buy a box of condoms.
If they're in the store, they still good. When I say I'm talking about you bought them Johns.
Nah,
you stuck it in your wallet, and it's up in your wallet for 8 months.
That's not true.
I
done bought a brand new box of condoms before.
Hey, to me, Plan B is good because I don't think the body knows you're pregnant after a certain amount of hours.
Well, that's true. That's true.
So that's why I say
the only reason why I say that is because I don't want to encourage people to do that. I wouldn't like if I'm talking to my daughter, I wouldn't be encouraging her.
You gotta encourage these young niggas already doing.
I wouldn't be encouraging her to be having sex and taking Plan Bs, and I wouldn't.
Don't nobody
give out Plan Bs. How you give out condoms at the health department? Give out Plan Bs. How you give out condoms?
You know.
Don't nobody, bro.
And it's the cheapest
you ain't gotta
too.
encourage nobody. Don't
and
nobody.
plus, Plan B is not good for your body if you keep on popping them.
Facts.
It ain't
because
you can become immune to them.
Yeah, not what. Yeah, number one, and number two, it can affect pregnancy. So. You pop too much of them junks, you might not be able to have children in the future.
I feel like that's what abortions too.
Oh yeah.
You keep having abortions, you ain't gonna be able to have no kids.
Because our bodies do not supposed to be exposed to that.
I feel like every woman should at least get one free space. After that one free, and you keep
one free. What is a one free? One free abortion?
No.
I'm like, what is that? Like,
no, I'm saying
she's saying one chance to mess up.
You get to kill it one time.
Yeah, you get one chance. You get that one try. They need to make sure it's documented and everything. Because the people that's going 5, 6, 7, 8 times, come on.
So you're saying abortion, but one time?
Like I messed
one
up.
Time.
People would.
One time.
Abortion should be warned in court. And what I mean by that is like the 14-year-old. Like say,
bro.
It should be warned in court.
He is something else.
Like we grant you.
Like you should be granted. You should be able to grant somebody abortion. Like I feel like, hey, I'm gonna grant you.
And it need to be documented how many they
wrong. I feel like it was wrong for how you got pregnant, and I grant you abortion. We will pay for it, and the person who somebody get
y'all ain't thinking about it from this instant.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Y'all not thinking about it from this instant though. It was some woman that had like a high at-risk pregnancy. Mm-hmm. Well, I think she had like a tube baby or something like that. I don't specifically know the case, but it was some woman who her pregnancy was putting her at risk of being unalive. Like it was killing her.
Yeah, y'all picking y'all wife or y'all picking
she actually died because they approved of her to get the abortion so last minute that by the time they approved it, the baby had killed her.
If y'all had the choice, y'all picking y'all wife or that baby? That's going.
I'm picking my wife.
If I had the choice, I'm picking my wife because the Bible say God, husband, wife, and then children. So if I had the choice, I'm picking my wife.
Come on, you quiet.
I agree.
You 100%. Quiet. He is pissed.
Woman died.
Well, no, you still got, your girl.
Yeah, if it was my girl, I'm picking my girl.
I'll probably pick the baby.
I mean, that's fine.
That's your choice.
You got your reason.
A Georgia's woman death after delayed abortion care was preventable. That's a new flag. They want her pregnancy would kill her.
I just sound all bad.
Her pregnancy would kill her.
It's okay. We need to talk about something
Georgia.
We need to talk about.
Her name was Amber.
They gonna be on your head.
Her name was Amber Thurman. Her pregnancy was killing her. I can look it up real quick. I think like they said she had a tube baby or something. And it was like making her
wrong
sick.
Though if I say
that's your choice.
I mean that's your opinion.
Yeah, that's
just like I listen to y'all talk. But at the end of the day, I still feel that yes, abortion is wrong. Yes, taking somebody's life is wrong. But at the end of the day, I can't have a baby, so I feel like it's that woman's choice.
Thank you. There we go.
It's not my body.
That's what I was waiting for.
That's just how I feel, bro.
It's not your
I love
body.
Shipp. You know how I am about
y'all
my
will
kids,
never
bro.
know or understand what it's like to grow a baby.
Woman what to do with her body, bro. Like I can't. That's just like me trying to say. I feel like this is in the same mindset of trying to say you can control a woman. Like at the end of the day, I can't control no woman. I can't tell no woman what to do.
All I'm doing is speaking up for the life in her body.
I understand.
I
understand that. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, we really ain't got no say so over what a woman want to do.
I mean, if whatever she decide, it is what it is.
That's what I'm saying.
Just advocating for the life that's in the body.
Of course,
that's all. Because I feel like they have a right to life, and I feel like we as a nation treat it like they don't have a right to life. And then it's contingent on where we are in life. Yeah. So like, hey, I'm ready. You can come on. I'm not ready. Gone.
But you only you shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to. I don't think you. That's why I said I feel like everybody should be able to at least if you mess up one time, okay, cool, because you human. You made a mistake. It's okay. But like I said, when the numbers start going up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, now you need to go to jail.
You basically saying
the nation will go
you need to
crazy.
do something else.
I support abortion, but you get one time, everybody will be outraged.
You basically saying that you should be responsible enough to if you're gonna do this, make sure if you're gonna have unprotected sex, you should be in a good enough position in life to where if this does happen, because you know this is a chance and a consequence of this happen, you should be able to take care of the child.
Man, everybody has been young. Everybody been dumb.
I'm saying if you have unprotected sex, then you should bear the consequences.
Fair. Okay.
I
agree with you.
And
but I'm just saying
I think everyone should.
A young lady what
I think
to
you should
do
bear the
about it.
consequences. Be responsible, be accountable, and take care of the situation. That's it.
I get what you're saying, but like I said, y'all will never know.
To me, everybody knew what they were doing.
Yeah, we knew what we was doing.
Everybody.
That's why when I got that girl pregnant, it was no question. I was like, well, gotta take care of my responsibility.
When it's time to have sex, you know what you're doing.
Sure do.
So what about the men that trap the women? That's the thing.
You know what he doing.
And didn't tell you nothing. He ain't tell you nothing.
There are.
You know what he doing.
But she didn't know.
You can't feel it.
He know what he doing.
It's a group of people that we never hear from, and I looked this up, but the individuals that are living right now, they have been born from molestation and incest and stuff like that. And these group of people are thankful that they were born. Like if you go look it up, it's stories about how they thankful that they had a right to life, they were born, and how they out thriving. And it was just like, I know my situation was bad, but I'm glad I was given a chance to live a life. Mm-hmm. And these people are living today, and they doing fine.
But guess what? You will never hear about that.
But that's true. But all I'm saying is that it exists, and that although the situation is bad, it can still become good, because the right to life is a chance to make it better. But not being given that right, you have no chance at all.
If like he said, the women. It's our body. Y'all will never understand what it's like to grow a kid inside y'all stomach for 9 months and have it out of y'all pee hole.
That's our superpower.
Exactly.
Y'all like superhumans.
The government and men cannot tell me what to do with this. This is mine. That's like the government telling y'all
I forgot about this fact.
What's the fact? Go ahead.
Do you know why abortion was created?
Why?
To control the population of black people.
Yep. Fact.
Okay.
That is true. That's true.
Abortion was created to control the population of black people.
Okay.
So abortion was a white supremacist idea. Mm-hmm. And what we are doing today is crazy. Because we are
finna get in office and approve.
We're praising this white supremacist. We're praising this white supremacist idea that was created to eliminate us, and we just doing it left and right.
Yeah, because it take the responsibility of that.
It's abuse.
True, but it's population control. But that's what you do. You mask it under something, right? Mm-hmm. It's white supremacy, right? Like a part of me think like WIC, food stamp, that stuff was created to keep a lot of black people in poverty.
So y'all think white, Mexican, y'all think other races are not doing it?
No, them too, but disproportionately it affects us because we're only 13% of the population, and we get majority of the food stamps. 13% of the population, majority of the food stamps. It's crazy. So what I'm saying is this stuff was created to keep us in a certain spot, and abortion was put into place to do the same thing: population control and to control equity and how well we do as a people. And they mask it under, we're helping y'all. The man out the house, you get money for this. We give you free food. Get an abortion. It's your choice. We mask it under, we're helping y'all. And I feel like we've taken it and thought we was helping ourselves, and they laughing at us.
I get what y'all saying, but once again, this is my.
I understand it, but I'm just telling you that we are playing into their agenda.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. That's why I said the multiple times is crazy.
And so if you want to keep playing into their agenda, by all means.
I said the multiple times was crazy.
That's what voting for the bitch.
Y'all ain't doing nothing to me. I'm 10.
No, that's cool. I just want you to understand it.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. That's
why I said when I heard that, I'm just like, yeah, we losing. We ain't gonna never win.
When I said that's why I said the multiple times is ridiculous. I think that should be controlled, but you can't tell me. That's like them telling y'all to get vasectomies at a certain age okay. Well, go and get it then. But some men don't want to do that. That's like them saying, let's take them, let's take those off once y'all make it to a certain age. Since y'all having so many kids or something like that. It's like the government trying to tell you what to do with your body. What to do with my body.
Some dudes don't need that.
I would understand the vasectomies if men control sex. I would understand it then. But
yeah, I do. We can't get pregnant without y'all.
No. But we don't control like the access to sex. Like
you gotta
like
give
a man.
Some
like
sex.
what I'm saying is, a man can't have sex with you unless you allow him to. I'm talking about, but so women control sex. Y'all get the last say so.
Yeah. Okay.
So like,
but y'all make the baby.
But the baby can't get made unless you open your
legs.
So that's what I'm saying. But women control access to sex. I would hope that you understand that.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Okay, cool. So that's the reason why it makes sense. That the reason why the whole abortion thing, you know what I'm saying, and trying to quote unquote.
So since we control sex, y'all want to control us.
Nah,
it's not that we want to control. Yeah.
We had to rethink about what you said. I had to process what you just said. I don't think we trying to control.
From my point of view, it's not that it's not that we want to control y'all. It's just that we think that life has a right to life, and that we don't have the permission to eradicate that life. Mm-hmm. Because we don't got permission to, okay, say for instance, like if we got somebody that's brain dead, we don't got permission to kill that person just because we want to. If somebody's brain dead, but if they could
ask the family.
or somebody in a coma. If somebody in a coma, we just can't eliminate the life just because.
But that's already a life. That's already somebody that's outside of the body. Once that's a kid, like once the kid is out,
would they be cool though?
What?
Would it be cool for somebody to pull the plug on somebody that's in a coma? Just because they wanted to?
No, it's not about if they wanted to. First of all, what I'm saying is that's a fully developed human being that's been living on this earth, knows what's going on, everything, and has been in a coma or brain dead.
So they got a right to life because they're fully developed.
Don't they leave that up to the family though? Yeah. They tell the family, do y'all want to?
But I'm saying like you said they got a right to life because they're fully developed and they're not fully developed. So the right to life is contingent on development.
You not depending on me to grow you no more.
But he's
not.
But they depend on that machine in the hospital.
Yeah, but that person has lived before though. That person had a life before.
Okay, so if development then the right to life is a contingent on development. You would agree with that then?
The right to life is contingent on development.
Yeah, this fully developed. This not fully developed. You got a right to life more than this one, even though it's not fully developed.
Let's stop saying a right to life because the whole time this body is growing that baby.
Yes.
So it's my choice. I'm not using my body to keep that person alive on the table.
Yeah, you use your body to keep the growing baby alive. So it's your due diligence as a woman that has that superpower to guard that, to protect that. Just like it's a man's responsibility to protect his wife and be a covering. Yeah. It's your responsibility to protect your children, your offspring, and be a covering.
Yeah, but if I am not prepared mentally, if something happens,
if I'm not prepared mentally, I still gotta do it.
But you didn't grow the baby.
No, I'm talking about my wife. If I'm not prepared mentally,
why would you make her your wife?
No, but people get married.
Why would you make her your wife?
People get married and people go in the valley and people go to the depths of hell and you got to get back up.
So people make mistakes. There we go. People make mistakes.
Exactly, but guess what you got to do?
What?
You got to be responsible and accountable for them.
Okay.
If me and Ebony get married, right? I start booking photography gigs and stuff. I still gotta be responsible. I still gotta take care of my responsibility. I still gotta cover her.
What if that, God forbid, what if that marriage goes down? You can get married again, right?
Yes.
There you go. I wasn't prepared at that time.
You can get married. You can get married again. But what I'm saying is this: Would you support if I got married to Ebony and my life go downhill? Mm-hmm. Would you support me breaking up with her just because my life went downhill?
Wait,
I can't cover her no more. Mm-hmm. I can't protect her no more. I don't have the means.
That's not forever.
Exactly, but I lost it all, right? Mm-hmm. But people got a time clock. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no woman standing around for 6 months, a year, 2 years, and I'm down bad, right? Do I have the right, if I'm married to that woman, to leave that woman simply because I'm down bad and I can't cover her no more?
I don't think we should relate these two because Ebony is a fully developed adult. That was
but
because
what
of her mom, you met her.
Yeah, but because I'm her husband, it's my job to cover her, protect her. That's my job. Just like it's a woman's job to protect her body and the body that's in her body.
Yeah, I understand that. I get what you're saying, but
now one of y'all wrong, guy.
Yeah, I understand. I'm not saying you wrong. I'm not saying you wrong.
All I'm saying is, it's a woman's due diligence to protect their body inside her body.
But y'all are going like...
Because guess what?
But it's making sense though. It is.
Yeah. Because guess what?
Y'all need to agree to disagree.
No, listen. If a woman is pregnant, and somebody kill her, it's ruled a double homicide.
Okay.
Because it's a life inside her. You get charged for a double homicide.
Okay.
Because it's a life inside of her, and I just want people to understand there's a life inside of you, and for you to eradicate that life. We don't have that right.
But we don't get charged for murder because it's our body.
No, y'all don't. But somebody else would.
No.
Ain't that crazy?
No.
That's crazy.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying if
y'all choose to eradicate the life. Y'all good. Somebody else eradicate the life. Double homicide.
Because you killed me and what was inside of me that I did not have the chance to make the choice on.
Okay, homicide. I understand. Double homicide. But because I killed the life inside you, double homicide. So that means that because you chose to do it, it should be a homicide.
Listen to what I'm saying. So you saying abortion should be a homicide?
Goddamn, gang, y'all right.
Well, I look at abortion as the killing of human life.
I should be charged with homicide.
I mean, logically,
you will be now.
A being that has not been expelled from the body or nothing. I'm being charged with homicide.
A being that you are responsible for, yes.
Agree to disagree.
I know, I already did.
A being that you are responsible for.
We got you.
Are you not responsible for it?
Yeah, until I decide that I don't want to be.
Okay.
Was the sex good? Did you enjoy it?
That don't count. We ain't talking about that.
Yeah,
we ain't worried about that.
I don't know this.
We're not worried about that.
Exactly. He trying to segue.
No,
we believe you, Mufasa.
Go ahead.
I believe him. I believe you, Mufasa.
All right, we're gonna agree to disagree.
Yeah.
Come on, we'll both shake hands. Cause
of course.
You know what I'm saying? You really good.
I tell you? What I tell you at the beginning? I told you. I said, yeah.
What?
I said she
I know Lisa.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
I'll tell you. I know. Yeah, you know Alicia.
Today's episode is sponsored by Step and Skate Movement out of Memphis, Tennessee. Step and Skate is a dance instruction company that teaches the fundamentals of stepping and roller skating. Step and Skate offers a variety of ways to get you started. I'm talking group lessons, private lessons, virtual. For more information, go to stepandskate.com or contact Coach E at Step and Skate on Instagram. And we out.
It is not easy going through a divorce.
This just doesn't feel good, and I feel alone. Wow. I got tired of people thinking that everything was perfect when it wasn't. You want to know what really happened? I'll tell you. It ain't in a headline.
I have this beautiful house. I have amazing kids, but the one thing that I don't have is love.
You know I've never dated. Corey was my first.
Right. Yes.
Everything. I had no experience when it came to dating. Tia Landry got more dates than Tia Mowry. I just put my foot, just tiptoed into dating, and I quit.
But you gotta just be out there and have fun. It's hunting season. Child, let me tell you.
All right. So we just watched the video of Tia Mowry new show. It's called The Next Act. And essentially, which I'm not surprised, her personality now all revolves around her now being single, right? Divorcing her husband, Corey Hardrick, for virtually, I guess, no reason has been given. And, I guess she said she graduated, right? And so I kind of wanted to get a woman's perspective to see if you could kind of relate in a way, or if you know somebody, you had an experience to where you had to graduate or from a man that was a good man. And I don't know, try to see where she coming from, because from my point of view,
was he a good man?
Corey? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If
she said the reason I ain't been in no headlines.
I I think that's a grab for a TV show.
So you think it's gonna be some?
Nah, I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
Well,
This just the person that I'm a photographer. I work in video. I just think that's marketing. I just think that's to grab somebody in. I don't think Corey. I don't think it's nothing, to be honest. I think I'm gonna tell you what I think it is. Simply, I think she wasn't feeling like a woman because she make more than him. She wants to be in her feminine energy. I think that's part of it. Cora seems a little bit dry, a little bit boring maybe. It seems like she want to go out there and she want to get
loose.
Yes. Like the way she acting is what I would expect a college girl to act. You know what I'm saying? She never had that phase. So she want to go out there and experience being single and dating. The bad thing about it is that she's realizing that one, it's not all what it's cracked up to be. And that's why she was crying on one of them clips. And two, that's not going to make her happy.
Right.
Yeah. And so, what do you think?
Well, I think people that she said that he was her first, right? I heard her say that he was her first.
I don't know, but they have been married. They were married over 20 years, and they got married relatively young, very young.
She said
what's
she
the
never
age?
dated. She said she never dated.
Yeah, she never dated. She said he was her first. I heard that part. So, me personally, and please don't shoot me for this.
Go ahead. I ain't trying to argue this one.
Don't shoot me for
I'm
this.
quiet.
But I mean, please. But me personally, I feel like people that are high school sweethearts, and it's very rare that it's successful. Because for one, you never get to experience being single. You never get to experience being a bachelorette or a bachelor. And me personally, I feel like a lot of people should experience that. Now, granted, she may have done it to the wrong man. Like maybe he was a great man and, life just kind of got a little boring. She wanted a little excitement. Granted, that's true. Some people make it from high school all the way to the grave together, but it's very, very rare. A lot of women and men need to experience being a bachelor and bachelorette because it's just, I feel like it's personality development. You see how she awkward? She's saying, I'm weird and it's okay. Like, I don't know how to talk to people. I only know how to talk to my husband. I don't know how to deal with my husband. I've never talked to other people, other men outside of him. Like, so I feel like she wanted to experience something instead of coming to a mutual agreement with her husband. Maybe they could have, did something open real quick and then be like, nah, it ain't that cool. Let's get back together. If that worked for them. But I feel like a lot of people that start off where that's your first, my high school sweetheart, I've been with this person forever, it get dry. I think so.
So you think people need to experience being like a bachelor or
I feel like people need to experience being single, yeah.
It's my first time being single though, and that's why I ain't really too much on just pushing to be in a relationship. From since I got out 2019 to now, I probably my first time actually just, cause most of my 20s it was just really in a relationship.
How long was your relationship?
I got my son mom at 18, broke up 22, got the Oxford 22 to 25, 26. And probably had another relationship from 27 to 30.
Oh, so you've been in a relationship back to back to back.
Yeah. So I ain't never had no gap in my 20s to where I was just single.
Yeah, see, I've had a gap. I had a 5-year gap.
Consistent relationship.
Yeah, see, I had a 5-year gap. So now I feel like, okay, I'm ready to be in a relationship.
What did you do during that 5-year gap? Were you learning yourself and stuff?
For sure. I learned a lot of stuff about myself that I didn't even realize. And I feel like you need to use that time because you're not going to always be right. He not going to always be right. You're going to meet somebody that's going to tell you about yourself and you're not going to want to hear that. But it's true and you know it's true. So you're like, yeah, I need to work on that.
Yeah, I hate I'm experiencing it though. That's why I can tell y'all I ain't getting married. Because it's like, I was all for that in my 20s when I was relationships, doing 3-4 years. But now I'm experiencing how shit is now. I'm experiencing how to live by yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's really like, man, I ain't even really, I don't learn how to do it by myself.
So you don't miss the comfort of a woman being home?
Yes, I do. I promise you. That's
all I want to know.
I promise you, I do. I promise you.
Y'all be mean us.
But when I wake up and go spend money on breakfast and how I want to spend money on breakfast, and I think about how much it's going to cost both of us. I'd be like, yeah, I'm doing good.
Man, paying for 2 people all the time is a headache, bro.
Yeah.
Is it all the time though?
Well, I pay for like almost everything.
See, I love food.
I mean,
See, the
we
thing
can
is,
pay sometimes.
Well,
She
yeah,
don't pay
nah,
every time.
she'll offer to pay sometimes, but for the most part, it's me. You know what I'm saying? So
you gonna pay for bro?
Yeah, I make breakfast. What's breakfast?
yeah,
I like Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel nasty shit.
Definitely not.
Cracker Barrel's not good, dog.
He tripping.
Yeah, that's
Now
Which
we
Cracker
gotta
Barrel
do
you
a
ate
Cracker
at?
Barrel promo.
Which
This
Cracker
man
Barrel
got
you
me
ate at?
fucked up. Like he gonna say my Cracker
Barrel you
Barrel.
ate
They
at?
they not sponsoring.
Shit.
Cracker Barrel? He gonna say Cracker Barrel? Ain't?
come on, bro. That's like
That's so
Stop.
mid.
Hey,
So
but
mid.
back to the thing with her.
Let
I
it go,
feel
it's
it
okay.
with her. I feel it. I feel like y'all right. Maybe she did get bored and wanted some excitement in life. I feel that. My only argument with her would be, God damn, you waited till y'all was this many years in with the kids to decide that you wanted to go explore. You should have did that shit 5-10 years into the marriage. Like you waited till y'all 20 years in.
But
got
she probably
kids.
was cool with it. Like she probably liked it at first.
Man, that she didn't need a divorce. I had need a vacation.
but the thing is.
What the
The
fuck?
thing is, when she was in that clip, but she was like, I got beautiful kids, I got a family,
I got
a house,
everything but love.
I got everything but love. It's because she out looking for love.
And this the next thing.
Obviously,
too,
that's
though.
what she
And
doing.
you know it don't work like that.
And that's the thing.
Yeah.
She is not going to.
This
find
the
it.
next thing too, though.
because her husband was her ex-husband was good to her. She's not gonna find a man better than that. And
No.
that's why I
I'm
feel
glad
bad
we
for
talking
her.
about this. Let me tell you.
But
She's not gonna
also-
find a man better than that. Especially her age. How old is she? 40?
She in her 40s, mid 40s.
It is
But
not
also-
over when y'all turn 40.
But no, this is what I'm saying.
it's not over with dating, but she's not gonna find a man better than Corey.
This is what I'm saying.
You
Both
know
of
that.
y'all came up.
I know.
How you know that?
But because for her to find a man better than Corey, she had to find a man that's making more than him, right? That's attractive.
Ain't gonna
right?
want to deal with her.
and that's gonna want to build with her and come in and has a responsibility over her kids
But-
to some degree.
But also, you gotta
It's
look at it
me
like
that don't
this.
learn.
You gotta look at it like this. Them folks built together.
Yeah,
you
but-
get what
Well,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
I get that.
It's gonna be hard to get another man.
Yeah,
that's gonna wanna
to find a
be there
man
with
to find a
you.
man above that, it's gonna be a man that probably don't want to settle down.
This man done seen everything.
You see what I'm saying? Like for her to want a man to come settle down, she probably ain't gonna
I
find
had need a vacation.
because
not a divorce.
men up there that got money and that's attractive and stuff. Guess what they doing? They dating younger.
Yep.
So it's like, why would I choose the 40-year-old with kids? Well, I could date a
I'm
30-year-old
a
with no
millionaire.
kids.
Why I want to be a stepdad?
What-
A
what
lot
you
of
say about the
men don't
dude?
have. I'm not gonna say that they don't have the pick of the litter like
No,
that.
they don't. But
And they're not the type of man that gonna be able to get her. She gonna have to date a man.
yeah, that's
And why
what
would
we
he
saying.
go deal with that?
That's what we're saying. A lot of men don't. They don't. Men don't have. A lot of men, average men, don't got options like that. But like the guy you mentioned earlier, that you say is a 10 out of 10, he do have options like that.
Yeah.
Women date up. So
For sure.
She go find
For sure.
somebody that she feel like is higher than Corey, right?
sure.
And the man that's higher than Corey won't date her.
Ain't gonna wanna
because
deal
she's
with
40. She's 40 something with kids. They can date 25-year-olds. They can.
With no kids.
Look, man. I ain't want to bring the whole Diddy thing back up, but when you got that kind of status, it don't matter how you look.
Yeah.
When you a certain type, Tia make a lot of money. You got this certain type of status, he can date a 25-year-old girl. So it's like, okay, why would I date the 40-year-old woman with kids? Why can I date this 25-year-old
So
girl?
what if
that's
she
still
didn't have
attractive?
kids? What's the whole deal with men 50, 60
It's an added
want these
responsibility.
20-year-olds?
It's an added responsibility. He gotta come in.
It's simple because men want beauty in women, and women are typically more beautiful younger. That's why women wear makeup and get surgery because they want to turn back the clock.
But I'm saying, why not 30s? Like women in
Well,
30s
men
look
want-
good too.
No, 30. I think 30 is
why
cool
do we
too.
always jump to 20? The man 50, yeah, he can date a 20-year-old. Why we always jump to 20?
Because
Why?
so she young and she gonna want to give
When
it up.
no, you want to know
And
why?
she
You
can
wanna know
keep it.
why?
A woman
easy to
25.
There you go.
You said what?
It's easy to manipulate.
That too.
I don't think that's why.
Shit.
That's you a good guy, so you can't think that.
No, because y'all.
You ain't been finessed yet. Your heart ain't been broken yet. You're still fresh. I can be the one to do it to you.
No,
Boosie
because
said all the time.
you assuming men in that caliber manipulate. They don't have to manipulate.
No, they don't. They don't.
They-
but
they-
it's-
they-
You mean a
that's-
25-year-old to you 50. I mean a 25-year-old trying to marry.
No, but this is what I'm saying.
Marcus Houston.
They didn't go two ways. There are, man, when Kamala was 30 years old, she was dating a man that was 60 years old. She was dating the mayor of San Francisco, Kamala Harris.
Oh, okay.
When she was 29, 30, she was dating a man that was 60 years old.
Mm-hmm.
That
okay?
was for power. That was
it was for power. Men of higher ages are richer. They got more resources, right? So when women date older men, it's because they got resources. And then men date younger women because they beautiful. It's not to manipulate. They don't have to manipulate
but you can't say it's always. I get what you're saying.
No, of course. But I'm saying, but it sounds like I was generalizing like men do that just to manipulate a woman.
You know, I've watched a lot of interviews where Boosie say how he get his women is by breaking their virgin, by showing them, introducing them to things that they ain't never did before. So that's what resources. That's what them older men do. They show these young women, I got a house, I got 3-4 cars, I can do this, I can put you in this, do that, and then they be like, okay, you ain't never really had your heart broken for real. I can mold you and shape you into the woman that I want you to be for me.
Yeah.
That's manipulation.
I can give you what these young boys your age can't.
They don't want 30-year-olds because those women have experienced life. They have experienced their heart being broken. You can't come up in here playing with me because I'm not 30. I'm 26. But
manipulation is a strong word because in a sense you got to kind of help people like kind of learn how you function. You know what I'm saying? Like there are things that Ebony did before me that she's not doing no more because she with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I told her, hey, not happening no more. And she told she cut it out. Yeah. Did I manipulate her? Or did she change?
No, she changed for you. But I'm saying though,
but it's not the same thing you said though.
But it's like a parent though. It's like you raising that girl. This still a form of manipulation.
If you're 18, 19, 20, staying with your mama charge you rent, and I'm running game on you to where you can come stay with me for free, and you ain't got to stay with your mama, that's still manipulation. At the end of the day, me having you thinking I got you, you ain't got to do this, so you coming up under me, saving your bread, ain't got to pay shit.
Yeah. Is it? What's the manipulation part? If you say, hey, I got these things, and then you come and get said things, where the manipulation come in? I got ABC. You come and you get ABC. The transaction happens.
It's bait.
Yeah.
Bait is a form of manipulation.
Yeah. Bait for
you're setting it up.
I need to go. Bait for
to keep you here, to make you mine, to be done for me,
to turn you into what I want you to be.
But guess what? Guess what? That happens in a regular relationship.
Right. But it's
easier.
It's
younger,
on both sides.
It's easier younger.
Yeah.
But what makes the manipulation? Now you said 18, 19, 20. Now I wouldn't even argue. That's the reason I said 25 because when you're 25, you old enough to make your own decisions. Yeah, so if this man got a house, a car, and this, then you know what you're signing up for.
Yeah.
So you're not being manipulated.
But you're not the same. I feel like your 20s is development years. Like if you have if I have a 50, 60-year-old man come into my life, I'm 26 now, which I'm pretty mature for my age, but a man come into my life and I'm a typical 25, 26-year-old and I'm still trying to figure out who I am as a person. And this man come into my life and tell me what I am and tell me what you should be. Instead of me doing what I really want to do, I'm listening to him because I'm living under his roof. He taking care of me. He doing it. Yeah, I'm not even being who I want to be. I'm being who he making me to be. Who he want me to be.
Do you want to be what he making you to be?
That's where manipulation comes in.
No, but I'm saying like, so why are you staying under his house?
But I'm saying, well, me personally, if it was me, if he's trying to mold me into somebody that I don't want to be, I'm not gonna be in that situation.
Right, exactly. But if
they too young to understand, like, okay, well, he taking care of me, I just gotta, go by his
25
rules.
is definitely old enough. 25?
Yeah, I agree.
For sure. And that's what I said, 25. 18, 19,
like
20, I agree with you. But
like
25,
Boston Richie and that girl.
25 is definitely old enough.
Like Boston Richie and that girl. How old is Boston Richie?
I heard about the situation, but I ain't research.
She's 19. She just turned 19.
Okay, that's crazy.
That's insane. And he like 28.
Yeah, that's a little weird. I would feel weird. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? I would feel weird doing it.
That's crazy.
The only reason I ask about manipulation because I see it becomes manipulation when you promise somebody something and they don't get it. That's the
ways around it.
Huh?
There's other ways around
but do you see what I'm saying? It's kind of like because manipulating somebody is scamming somebody, so right? So if I promise you a certain lifestyle and then you come and then you don't get that lifestyle,
manipulation can be
then you got manipulated.
You could be staying with your mama 25 with no car, like let you drive my shit and stay in my house, do what you want to do.
But you're gonna have to be the person I want you to be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's still manipulation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call the show. Hey, everybody. So this has been another episode of NawFr Podcast. Thank you so much to our guests. Hey, regardless of what anybody tell you, your vote matters. Make sure y'all vote. We're not gonna tell y'all who to vote for, but just make sure that you exercise your right to vote. Our ancestors died for this, y'all.
Facts. Follow me on Instagram.
Follow us on Instagram, NawFr Podcast, YouTube, NawFr Podcast, Iceberg Joe.
Lieutenant Shipp, Harry Tubman ain't
Sean
real.
Films on all platforms.
Yeah. Harry Tubman ain't
Yeah.
real. Boom.
Good job, y'all.